Hello, traders. This is Richard breathing with themarkets.com. Today is May 30th, 2025. I hope you all did well today. And I hope you all did well this week. Did you add it up for this week? Were you profitable? Did you take a lot of trades? I trade each account individually the entire week. Can you do that? Can you work on that skill? Or did you have an hour and a half stream talking about there was no trades to take? Because I watch those streams closely and I actually see these guys and gals on streams. It is absolutely insane. And there's so many people watching them as if they do know how to trade. I feel sorry for them and I feel sorry for those who put themselves through such pain. Let's get into the results for this week. We're just going to look at the balance in these accounts. And all of these balances are from this week. First balance, $4,729.50. Second balance, $5,853.60. Third balance, $8,966.10. Fourth balance, $8,948.30. And the last balance, $2,478.80. Traders, that comes out to $30,976.30 for Topstep in 1 week. Let's go to Take Profit Trader for the week. Traders, here we are on Quantower platform with Take Profit Trader. The last accounts were funded accounts. These accounts were the test accounts going into the pro accounts, the funded accounts. First account, 3,282. Second account, 3,088. Third account, 3,290. Fourth account, 1,928. Fifth account, 3,076. Sixth account, 3,200. And the last account, number 7, on Take Profit Trader, 1,868. That gives us a total of $19,732, traders. That's just with Take Profit Trader. Again, that is just with Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader and Topstep combined is $50,708.30. Again, that's $50,708.30 in 1 week of trading with prop firms. This is a skill first channel. I know that I talk, and I know that you may disagree with what I say, but I don't really care about that. Because I know how to trade, and no one can take that away from me. Period. It is an absolute skill that most will never have. Unfortunately, there are people out there trying to teach others who don't even have that skill. I see it on the internet. I watch their videos. I watch their streams. Not to gain information, but just to see who they are and what they're up to. And so many people that are following these people that are giving their time for free. Unfortunately, they're not learning anything but how to gamble. That is my honest opinion, because I understand the market really well. And I'm not just saying that. I back up what I say. And I teach everyone the same thing that I know about in the market. Think about what you are doing, traders. If you're out there gambling and you're not making progress each and every week, and I'm not talking about your psychology. I'm not talking about how you identify candles. It is very unfortunate, traders, that we have streamers out there in courses, in educational courses, that do not teach you how to trade. They just educate you on the very basics. And then you watch these streams for an hour and a half, and the guy or gal is sitting there saying, I don't even see a setup yet. Is he fucking scared? Is she scared to take a trade? That tells me they don't know where the hell they're at in the market, and it's a fact. These are facts, traders. Are you following people that can't take a trade for an hour and a half? I can't have a stream, traders. It would last a couple minutes at max with 12 to 20 accounts. If you know how to trade, you get in and out of the market, and you're done for the day. I teach people a skill so they don't have to sit there an hour and a half or 3 hours trying to figure out how to trade. They can go on with their day and wait for the next open. That is called trading. Not sitting there for an hour and a half waiting for a trade. Maybe you like to socialize, but the last time I checked, people don't trade to socialize. It is a skill-based profession. And unfortunately, we have too many people that just don't get that. They think it's just making money. Do it any way you can, just make the money. That is not good, traders. That is horrible. Ask yourself those questions. Invest in yourself. Have some respect for yourself and how you feel as a trader. If you need help, go out and seek help. But don't keep adding salt to an open wound, thinking that you're just going to get it one day. Listen, trader, to all the traders, men and women, you're not just going to get it one day. A light bulb's just not going to go off in your head one day. That's not how true trading works. It is an absolute skill, and you have to have knowledge in the market in order to build that skill. And if you don't have the right knowledge, you're not going to gain that skill. That's a fact. I wish you well. I hope you have a great evening and a great weekend. Again, I pumped out about $50,900 and something dollars in a week. That wasn't a goal of mine. I don't set goals. I just trade. And that's the main thing in life. It's just to trade. When you have a skill, you don't think about how many jobs you're going to get to. You just get to the first job and you take care of business and you go on to the next job. And you take care of business and you go on to the next job. That's exactly what I do in the accounts. When I trade them individually, on separate platforms, at different times, rotating them in and out of the market. That's called a skill, traders. One that most will not reach. Peace, traders.